From Mercury to Gemini to Apollo and beyond, humanity is taking its next step in exploring the cosmos with the SLS Orion. With the SLS, a rocket that has been in development since late 2011, we will be taking our first steps into the unknown expanses of deep space. The SLS will travel with Orion, the vessel of transport for our intended mission to Mars.
Let's get one thing straight to begin with. The SLS and the Orion are two different things. SLS stands for Space Launch System, and it is the thrusting portion of the machine, more powerful than anything we've ever made before. It has 20% more thrust than Saturn V, the rocket that took us to the moon. It is designed to be upgraded over time, starting with version Block 1 and continuing to Block 1B and Block 2. The Block 1 and 1B model of the SLS will feature 4 engines in combination with 2 5-second powered rocket boosters, all of which are fueled by liquid oxygen. Block 2 will be the same as its predecessors except for it has upgraded boosters.
Another addition is Block 1B and 2's second stage will replace Block 1's Delta Cryogenic second stage with an exploration upper stage. Block 1 will be able to carry 70 metric tons, Block 1B 105 metric tons, and Block 2 130 metric tons. Each version will partake in its own notable mission. Block 1 will take an unmanned Orion capsule into lunar orbit, Block 1B is meant to go to a near-Earth asteroid, and Block 2 will send a crew on our planned mission to Mars. It entered full-scale development on August 7, 2014, and the project cost of the SLS is $7 billion.
Orion was announced by NASA on May 24, 2011, and is the portion of the spacecraft that will hold a crew and supplies during missions. It can house 4 astronauts for deep space missions lasting up to 3 weeks in length. There is a launch abort system that fires rockets to pull the crew to safety should something go wrong early on during flight. It also has large solar panels to generate electricity, oxygen for the crew, and rocket engines for propulsion. It participated in its first test flight on December 5, 2014, where it entered Earth's orbit for 4 hours and 24 minutes. The projected cost for the Orion spacecraft is somewhere between $8.5 and $10.3 billion.
The SLS Orion is scheduled to perform its first test flight no later than November 2018 from the Kennedy Space Center. The total projected cost of the SLS Orion is $18.2 billion, including the $1.7 billion needed to make the adjustments at the Kennedy Space Center to accommodate the large craft. Some notable proposed missions that the SLS and/or Orion is planned for are a 4-crewed member mission to lunar orbit between the year 2021 and 2023, a 4-crew member mission to an asteroid in 2026 that will be placed in lunar orbit in 2025, Europa multiple flyby mission between 2022 and 2025, Uranus orbiter and probe which will take scientific readings of the planet and do flybys of its moons, multiple near-Earth asteroid missions, and a 4 to 6 crew member mission to Mars in 2033 or 2045 that will last 540 days to create a semi-permanent habitat on its surface.